So welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Saroj Meera Singh, and today I'm here with the question that why people with sickle cell anemia or trait do not go through the malaria disease. Quite interesting, right? So let's join the journey. So let's start with the basic introduction of sickle cell and malaria. So firstly, we will cover sickle cell. Sickle cell anemia or disease is a genetic disorder that comes from your parents, either your mother or your father. In sickle cell anemia, the glutamic acid at position 6 of the beta chain is replaced with valine. You can see this conversion in the image where the glutamic acid of 6th position is get converted into valine and caused sickle cell disease. It is generally a disorder of red blood cell, which also known as RBC in short form. In this disease, with low level of oxygen, the shape of red blood cell become distorted and appears like an elongated sickle. Hence, this disease is called as sickle cell anemia. And now come to the malaria. Malaria is a mosquito-borne infectious disease caused by female Anopheles mosquito and infected by Plasmodium parasite. Over 60 species of female Anopheles mosquito are able to cause malaria disease. And for more details about malaria, you can also visit to my previous video, and for that link is given in the description box. Now come to the next slide, effects of sickle cell on RBC. It deals with the loss of oxygen, and due to the loss of oxygen, red blood cells become distorted and appears like a sickle. They become fragile, short-lived, sticky, and can also clog blood vessel. You can see this clogging in the image where due to the sticky behavior of sickle cell, they get stuck on the internal wall of blood vessels and clog the vessel, which will also stop further functions done by these vessels. So now come to our question that why people with sickle cell anemia or trait do not go through the malaria disease. Want to know, right? So let's get started. RBC with sickle cell trait have some resistance to malarial infection, overreaction or activation rate of malarial parasite. This is because of the malarial parasite cannot undergo multiplication in a sickle cell RBC because of the following reason. So now come to our first reason, the total lifespan of RBC. As the life cycle of malarial parasite Plasmodium is directly linked with the life cycle of RBC. The total lifespan of a normal RBC is about 120 days. It depends on the health of that person. But the lifespan of a sickled RBC is less than this. So at this condition, Plasmodium parasites that caused malaria disease are not able to complete their life cycle in the RBC of traits with sickle cell anemia, which decreases survivability rate of Plasmodium parasite and provide protection from them and also provide protection from the malaria disease. And you can see this by the help of this flow chart shown in the slide. Now come to our next slide, elimination of sickled RBC. The second reason of our question is that if somehow sickled RBC is infected by Plasmodium parasite, then after the completion of total lifespan of a sickle cell, the body sends sickled red blood cells to the spleen for elimination, which consequently destroy the parasite automatically, which provides protection to our body from that particular parasite. So now come to our next slide, porosity of sickled RBC. Porosity is the third reason of our question. Since the cell membrane of the sickled red blood cell stretches due to its unusual shape, it becomes porous and leaks nutrients like potassium, which parasites need to survive, and due to the leakage of these kinds of nutrients that they need for the fulfillment of their nutrition rate or demand, they can't undergo for the further growth and multiplication. Results the death of parasite and protection from malaria disease. So these are three reasons about our questions that why people with sickle cell anemia do not go through the malaria. It's the study about sickle cell against malaria and survivability of their traits against malaria. Thank you so much for watching the full video. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe the channel for more video updates. Thank you.